Okay, guys, welcome back to Gospel News as we dey bring on ogbonge information on the things when they happen. Oh, they say the kind evidence when P2B pack they go court. Say e be like say Tinubu no go fit survive this kind matter. No be small thing. I don't know where P2B go. They dig all this evidence when he take the nail Tinubu for the tribunal. I remember that Peter Obi has accused Tinubu of rigging the 2023 presidential election. No be small thing. Even though some of us don't see and say, this election will just conclude. So, say, go well, but Tinubu gets strong hand with because he's working with the Fulanis inside the country. So, the thing no come favor P2B. And as I still they argue whether P2B go fit still get victory for court, because this Nigeria, the way when you take day now, it be like say the country no be for me and you, especially the Igbo people, because the kind of marginalization wey dey inside no be wetin they go use mouth they talk. We'll go into details and I go play on a video of the load of evidence when P2B pack go full inside court. Very soon, it be like say the judge, where they judge this matter, go follow window jump, come out based on this thing when don't happen. So, make I show now this one here. See look at the full load of evidence when Peter Obi Park go court to when judge see himself. It shock him, no be small matter. In one follow window run, come on. They say I'm lorry raw, make you wait first. See, evidence still plenty when go nullify Tinubu's presidency. Mona see and hear me not be like say no pata deyan. P2B tenders more exhibit from Osun, Edo, Niger. Others at presidential tribunal to nullify Tinubu's victory. P2B, I know say you win this election. But we have told you already that Nigeria is not for you. That is why you are finding it difficult, even though the evidence is glaring before the general public. Now, another update when we still get here, now this one concerning Azare Dokubo, the Niger Delta militant former Oga Patakpata. He say P2B, it's an impossible dream for you to become the president of Nigeria before him. He say wetin P2B they do na effort in futility. Say he no go get head at all. Say instead when P2B go become president, say himself he go don become president before that one go happen. So I beg Mona Hemi Puma for this matter. Do you think that P2B will get justice? Now question we don dey walk up and down, they ask, even in the street. We still don't conduct some kind polls to understand this thing better. But as it is now, I still doubt on a personal note, say P2B go get justice from this court when they Nigeria. Nigeria is against the Igbos, and I know that already. Very quickly, let's look at this matter from all angles. And before we do that, I beg Mona no vessel. This matter where they say they happen between Pastor Chibozo of OPM for River State. Not be small thing, no. Na so clash we can't they get now for social media. You can't use our stars to buy private jet and expect us to remain quiet. Happy boys. Replies Apostle Chibozo. Not be small thing, no. This one now in the trend now. Everybody just the wow, people wow. This season of clash, you Lady Chia and Judy Austin just they disgrace themselves over the internet. See the kind of nonsense what they do. Why not write a script and act on a film there so that we go know say una they do film? But what you guys are doing now, they prank like this untouchable comedies. Like people will be say they do content creation for social media. You Lady Chia, it's an embarrassment to you in case you don't know the kind of thing we can't do now. Are they shame for you? But may we go first Tinubu and P2B very quickly. They say the presidential candidate of the Labour Party will be Peter Obi has tendered more exhibit at the Presidential Election Tribunal in Abuja to nullify the victory of Bola Tinubu at the presidential election. On Tuesday, Obi and the Labour Party tendered forms containing summary of registered voters from Osun, Edo, Niger, and the Sokoto State, as well as result sheets and reports used by the Independent National Electoral Commission during the election. No be small thing, no. Tinubu don dey panic for Aso Rock as they pack all this load take enter. But my own question still remains. Can Nigeria ever give justice to whom it is due, like Peter Obi as an Igbo man? Because if na another person, I for still the data and say, yeah, this man, if he get justice. But based on say, Peter Obi na Igbo man. And the way where they take the look am, na the way where they still take the look Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. There's no difference. That's why they didn't even give those ones who are their stooge. Even as Ojos Okalo don't do boy for them finish, they no still fit give am Senate president. Recall that the LP and Obi are challenging the outcome of the election in which Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress was announced as the elected president by INEC. At the beginning of proceedings on Tuesday, Peter Afoba San, counsel for the LP and Obi, produced forms EC40GPU and EC40GI, which contain a summary of registered voters in polling unit and local government where elections were cancelled or did not take place. The presentation featured 45 EC440GPU forms in Niger State's 10 local government areas. They don't even conduct in 10 local government areas. Then where did the election hold? Then they say 23 in Osun, 7 local government areas, 17 in Edo State, 3 local government areas, and 52 EC40GPU forms in Sokoto's 5 local government areas. These are the strongholds of Peter Obi, I believe. Obi also submitted 15 forms of EC40G in 8 Osun State local government areas, 12 forms of EC40GI in 12 Edo local government areas, 15 forms of EC40G in 4 Sokoto local government area, and 9 forms of EC40GI in 2 Sokoto local government areas. The petitioners also submitted 5 reports on election behavior in Niger State and 8 in Edo to back up their allegations of electoral misconduct. Now, waiting the whole Tinubu for growing as I speak now. They say these things are not ending well with Tinubu. That Tinubu is in serious panic. Even though, I'm not sure say they go agree, maybe to be see the victory winning the pursue because Nigeria is not for him. The petitioners also submitted 5 reports on election behavior, which show say this election, the riggy daylight robbery. INEC result viewing report were also made available in 21 local government areas in Adamawa State. Then we had 20 in Ogun State, 16 in Ekiti State, 19 in Rivers State, and 25 in Akwa Ibom State. And the last time when we hear about this evidence, we didn't carry come, we didn't hear Rivers State. The thing can't shock me. I say, we are Governor Nyesom, former Governor Nyesom Wike, was showing himself working for the APC and Tinubu, where they take the election, Kuru, even though in there for PDP. But of course, he was working against their leadership, we be Atiku Abubakar. That one agreed, na go kill that one. Because if to say allow, maybe to be there for PDP, maybe this fight will for still they look am from another angle. Because I know say PDP still get more heavyweight more than Labour Party. Despite the respondent in the petition's objections to the exhibit, admissibly, INEC, Tinubu, Vice President Kashim Shettima, and the All Progressive Congress chairman of the PEPC, Justice Haruna Samani, approved them as evidence. The court later fixed June 14 for further hearing of the matter. This one said, one thing with the sweet me be say, they even take time. Yes, 2 to 3 days. And they take they give adjournment. So June 14th, and they want to this matter, which is today. But I will bring on an update on how this matter take go inside court. But before we move to Asare Dokobo, I'm waiting, he don't talk, make we show now the evidence when Peter Obi Park, they full inside court. Even Judge Samane was in serious panic when he see the kind load when Peter Obi carry the take, disturb them for court. Una better give an a mandate who una don't tifo, or you go dey block that court with evidence. No be smart, you know, una watch and see for una self.
I think some of them were asking me.
Now they see both suitcases, they even carry and come. Ghana must go. Tinubu, you know, we go give this man something. See what they pack home. I wonder whether Tinubu even know about all this one self. They just give him this thing, say, hey, Oga, we don't run am for you. Or just waka enter Asorok. We don't already run am for you. You just enter there, begin the chop money, begin the chop presidency. Where you know work for, see people when work for them, see the kind of evidence where they pack. Even evidence go even pass proof for this case. Evidence when people be the load very soon now. And the way when I take the suspect them, he go soon rent trailer where they go take help them. Or na stadium they go come they play the evidence, because inside this court, you know, if you contain waiting people be go park, come there one day. That one I ain't gonna sit you for Sorok. Anyways, let's proceed to what we have here at hand. And they say Peter Obi cannot become president now. Say that dream is impossible. Say instead when go become president, him go become president. That's the update that we are getting from Asare Dokubo, the former Niger Delta militant commander there. Now we'll look into details and see what this man talk. In a video posted on his Facebook page, popular Niger Delta activist and former militant leader Asare Dokubo boasted that the Labour Party's presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, cannot be president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that he will be president before him. I say, sorry, may God no allow them, may they send you to judgment. Hey. He said this in response to social media user who commented that Obi will be Nigeria's president eventually. During his Facebook live broadcast, the social media user made the remark. Asare Dokubo claimed in the video, Peter Obi will become president of where? Nigeria, by Allah's grace. I will be Nigeria president before Peter Obi. I'll be president of Nigeria before Peter Obi. Now waiting Asare Dokubo, they talk for that particular video when you do for Facebook. When somebody drop a comment, say, Peter Obi must become the president eventually. They think can shock and can they vex him for that program. Those of the way they watch him now waiting so it take happen. God do Asare Dokubo we be say he never feel stand on his own. They use iron or wood or human beings take the help him, they stand. If he won't stand, he must raise his shoulders on those things. If not, there will be no standing for Asare Dokubo. Now they talk to Peter Obi like that. Peter Obi where they jump like bird, when they fly up and down, they jump like person where they run marathon. Now you want to compare Asare Dokubo. Asare Dokubo, I'm sorry for you. If you want to go try this one, even Tinubu self, they stand properly more than Asare Dokubo with the way things are going. Remember that Peter Obi still has a case against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu pending in the Election Petition Tribunal, and we are awaiting the final decision. When the presidency returns to the south, we would not give it to Igbos from the southeast because they don't want it. The south will take it. It's heartbreaking, but that's the reality. They don't appear satisfied, and we might knock our head against the rock to appease them. I have Igbo blood in me, but I will not support them again. Now waiting Asare Dokubo, they tell us, he said that he will not support Igbo people again, and that they are not satisfied, which is this agitation for Biafra. We be saying, I'm full everywhere, now the thing come they shock him. He say no go support them again. Say instead when presidency, he just like the Senate presidency too, don't go to them for the south. Now so you say when the presidency will come to the south proper, say now south now go still take them. Say nothing like Igbos of the southeast again. in the top ranking of Nigeria's most oga patapata people. We go to control Nigeria now. Now they see evidence when Peter Obi Park go there. So I don't know what's going on. Happy boys don't come out to come berate this man. What did they call Chibozo, Apostle Chibozo? He said those making negative comment can never understand what we have seen. You continue to send people on scholarships. Show the world the proof of those that have graduated from the scholarship and are doing well for themselves. Nobody can use our stars to ride private jet and expect us to remain quiet. You reason with your brain and stop being negative. Where is the transformer boy sponsored to Cyprus too? He has returned to Nigeria after he almost died here, and his mother went to a prayer house where they told them to return the boy. Things they happen. Who no. Now waiting this happy boys when Apostle Chibos of OPM they come out, can't tell us the matter don't enter into one chance something now. No be waiting they go use mouth alone, begin they talk. It don't read as they talk to you now. Some of them go remember them. So I remember that yesterday I gave you guys update that this man Apostle Chibos of OPM say he lay cut on these boys. Say you know go better for them because of say they come out come they talk say the thing where they happen they know bad do am. Muna puma for this matter because some of una so go just keep quiet something go they spoil you. Muna puma for this matter because I want hear on our own take on this matter. Everybody just they talk pull for this one. But Apostle, this man now, Chibos or give to Chinyen, don't come out. He say, I am Apostle Chibos or give Chinyen overseer of Omega Power Ministries, OPM. I feel humbled by the level of appreciation I received from well-meaning Nigerians on my good works in improving the lives of less privileged in Nigeria. Now, this bad government, and all of Onate, they cash out, and I just they pray on this government we don't fail, take and they scam people. Una go they use the name of God. Everybody na so na they do. Everybody they use the name of God. They scam the general public. According to his information here, when he write follow for social media, he say no be small thing in the do when they help everybody. We all know the story of Happy Boys and how I intervened by sending them to Cyprus for studies. I felt at their age what they needed is education, not to work as security. Oga, find school, build them for that place when you dey. Build university there. Anybody where you want send to school, send them to that university. Stop sending people abroad. Now so una take they do now on something. I know we say na better abroad na Cyprus. Build university there because we have Covenant University, which is I think owned by Redeem. Even winners steps, they still get their own university for Nigeria, and people are paying millions to be in those universities. Build that kind of school here in Nigeria and send people to that place. No, because every time you say they sponsor 4,000 persons on scholarship program to Cyprus. Do you know how much that one will be? You never use and they build university. Up to now, say if you don't almost finish them, and some people say if still invest inside that university. Maybe these people where we won't give scholarships, small, some of them say go still they pay small money. Then you build factories. Wow, all of una way there for Nigeria, they do like mumu people. Say una they send people go abroad. Abroad don't become heaven. Rubbish and the ingredient. I no one verse follow all this matter. Muna do the country. Follow, talk to government. Beg, go another news. I know one verse follow all this matter before they go say, man of God, be the all of una serve na scam. Go another news.